Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to learn about respiratory system. Want more videos? Do subscribe our channel, take a notes. The lungs and respiratory system allow us to breathe. They bring oxygen into our bodies, called inspiration or inhalation, and send carbon dioxide out, called expiration or exhalation. This exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide is called respiration. Types of respiration: internal and external respiration, exchange of gases in the capillaries, between the blood and the tissues called internal respiration, exchange of gases in the lungs, between the air and the blood called external respiration. Functions of respiration: supplies oxygen into the body and disposes the carbon dioxide, filters inspired air, produces sound, contains receptors for smell, rids the body of some excess water and heat, helps regulate blood pH. Parts of respiration: nose, larynx, pharynx, trachea, bronchi and lungs. Nose: it allows air to enter your body, then filters debris and warms and moistens the air. Parts of nose: bone. The hard bridge at the top of your nose is made of bone. Hair and cilia. Hair and cilia, tiny, hair-like structures, inside your nose trap dirt and particles. Then they move those particles toward your nostrils, where they can be sneezed out or wiped away. Lateral walls, outer walls. The outer walls of your nose are made of cartilage and covered in skin. The walls form your nasal cavities and your nostrils. Nasal cavities. Your nose has two nasal cavities, hollow spaces where air flows in and out. They are lined with mucous membranes, nerve cells. These cells communicate with your brain to provide a sense of smell. Nostrils, nus. These are the openings to the nasal cavities that are on the face. Septum. The septum is made of bone and firm cartilage. It runs down the center of your nose and separates the two nasal cavities. Sinuses. You have 4 pairs of sinuses. These air-filled pockets are connected to your nasal cavities. They produce the mucus that keeps your nose moist. Turbinates, conchae. There are 3 pairs of turbinates located along the sides of both nasal cavities. These folds inside your nose help warm and moisten air after you breathe it in and help with nasal drainage. Larynx. The larynx is a short tube that connects the pharynx, throat, to the trachea, windpipe. Functions of larynx: it allows air to be directed into the respiratory organs for gas exchange. The larynx is also the organ that is responsible for producing vocal sounds, and therefore it is commonly known as the voice box. Pharynx. Pharynx is a part of the throat that connects the mouth to the esophagus and nose to the larynx. It is a muscular tube that starts behind the nose, runs down the neck. Pharynx is a common passage in both the respiratory and digestive systems. Food and water from the oral cavity and air from both oral and nasal cavity comes to the pharynx. The pharynx can be divided into 3 main regions according to its location. They are: nasal pharynx. As the name suggests, it is the part of the pharynx that is present posterior to the nasal cavity. Oral pharynx. It is the part behind the oral cavity and continues in the throat till echioid bone. Laryngeal pharynx. It is the lowermost part of the pharynx from epiglottis and continues to the esophagus. Trachea. Carry air in and out of your lungs. The trachea is a narrow tube that connects the larynx to the bronchi of the lungs. It is also called a windpipe. Bronchi. Carry air to and from your lungs. The bronchi are the passageways that connect your windpipe to your lungs. You have 2 main bronchi in your right and left lungs that divide and branch off into smaller segments, like tree branches. At the end of your bronchi, the alveoli exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide. Lungs, on each side of your heart, inside your chest cavity. They are the main organs of the respiratory system. The right lung is divided into 3 lobes sections and the left lung is divided into 2 lobes. They bring oxygen into our bodies called inspiration or inhalation and send carbon dioxide out called expiration or exhalation. This exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide is called respiration. Turn on notification to get instant update. Like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel. Bye.